Joe Hopkins here with another episode of Joe Likes Beer, because Joe likes beer. And yeah, man, now I got to tell you, there's been a couple of these episodes where I did some fancy editing and put in little pictures, and I don't know if I'm doing that. If pictures show up, they show up. If they don't, they don't, because I've been drinking a good bit of the beer I'm reviewing. I'm reviewing Keystone Ice, the preferred beer of retarded hillbillies. That's right. Tobacco chewing inbreds. Love this stuff. And who am I to judge? I'm drinking it. That's right, man. This is what you buy when you're going fishing and we'll get hammered on the cheap, right? Because, let's see, what does it say? 5.9% alcohol. It is brewed by Coors Brewing Company. Says it right there on the can. Coors. It's, you know, Rocky Mountain High, baby. I don't think that's what they call it, but whatever, right? I like the stuff. It says grab a stone. Yeah, grab your stones, right? Oh, the mic's in the way. Yeah. All right, so anyway, I'm going to drink this on camera. Why? Why am I reviewing Keystone Ice? And you know, they know who their clientele is. Remember Keith Stone? Remember those stupid commercials? That's right. They're leaning into it. They know. They know the mullet-wearing mental cases that what am I saying? I had a mullet once upon a time. It was a really bad mullet, too, right? I didn't want it. I didn't want a mullet. My parents told me I had to get my hair cut, and they took me to the barber shop, and there were these two stupid hillbilly chicks working there, and I don't know. My parents said, you know, I needed a haircut. They gave me a mullet. They never trust those damn hillbilly sluts. They looked slutty too, and rubbed their boobs on me while they were cutting my hair. So it's worth getting a mullet. I mean, I was 14. I mean, boobs. Come on. So yeah. But I got me a Keystone Ice. I got one of these. All you need along with this is a mullet and a Camaro, and you're good to go. Never had a Camaro. No. I had a 78 Pontiac Grand Prix. It was fast as hell, and I drove it like an idiot, like a complete asshole. Ran into stuff. I was a complete mental case, and I don't know if they had Keystone Ice back there. I remember Keystone, right? That and PBR. PBR was good. Our favorites, Budweiser and Jim Beam. Yeah, that'll give you one hell of a headache the next day. So, but today I'm drinking Keystone Ice because I bought a 12-pack, and yeah, that's pretty much why, because it's a cheap 12-pack. So here we go, Keystone Ice. Let's see, is it good? It tastes like the dark tilled earth of the holler. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Yes, I can see my hopes and dreams at the bottom of that can. Looks good to me. I would shotgun it, but that makes a mess a little bit. You always spill it. Can't help it. I don't want my studio to stink like beer, especially beer this cheap. Maybe if it was good beer, but it's cheap beer. And why do I do beer reviews? Why? Because look at my subscriber count. In the future it might be different, but right now it's not high enough for me to afford a new guitar to review every week. Or I would review guitars. People like it. They like that when I review guitars, you know, and I do too. I got into watching guitar review channels for the fantasy of it. Maybe someday I could buy such wonderful things. Oh, God, I'm going cross-eyed. I swear, man. Keystone Ice. It's the beer that will make you cross-eyed if you drink enough of them. You don't drink it for the flavor. You drink it for the effect. And it is really, it's Coors, which means it's essentially Coors Ice. Everybody's got their ice beer. You got Bud Ice. Why don't I have Coors Ice? Why? Because we got Keystone Ice. Of course, Budweiser, they make natural, and they got natural ice. I reviewed that. That's Anheuser-Busch's offering into the just drink it to get hammered market. This is college beer. College kids and hillbillies. And, I used to hang out with the hillbillies that drink the Keystone back before they all got ran out, Gentrification. It doesn't just happen in the cities. No, I've seen it. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in West Baltimore, and they gentrified it and ran all the hood rats out for yuppies and, rich gay folk that can fix up their houses nice. I got nothing against gay folk, but gentrification, man, it changes the hood. Changes the holler, too. They ran out all the hillbillies to build yuppie subdivisions. Not as many gays up there in the hills, but, West Baltimore's starting to get the gentrification pretty heavy. My old neighborhood's nice now, but what can you say, man? What can you say? I've lived in a couple of them yuppie subdivisions. Twice. I built a house in one, and I bought a house in one. And those people are assholes, so. They don't like you if you drink Keystone Ice. They are jerks, but their subdivisions are great for property values. I mean, good Lord, you want to make 80 grand on a house? I did, and 20 grand on my second one. And plus, if you lived in it for more than 2 years, you don't pay taxes on it because, that's the rule, I guess, if it was your primary residence. And, good way to make money. Build a house in a yuppie subdivision. Up and coming, all them yuppies, they want the views of the hills. They want those beautiful mountain views that belong to the dirt poor until all these idiots decided they wanted to move up from like D.C. and Rockville and Ellicott City and shit. Oh, man. You gotta love Keystone Ice, right? It costs about the same as natural ice. Tastes about the same. It's pretty much interchangeable. So why did I buy Keystone Ice? Because that's what they had. It was Keystone Ice or Keystone Light. And fuck light beer. Or Natty Daddies. Maybe I'll get that next time. Those things are, woo. I do have to say, if you're planning on drinking the old Keystone Ice, don't buy it for the taste. Yes. No. Not for the taste. For the effect. So, hey, everybody out there, you drink responsibly. And, what does that mean anyway? Drink responsibly. I mean, how responsible can you be? I think they mean don't drink and then go drive anywhere. Which I don't get why you would want to drive anywhere when you're good and smashed. Oh, wait, because people get drunk at their friend's house or at a bar and then have to drive home. Oh, fuck that. Just get drunk at home. That way you're already there. You ain't got to worry about it. It's not even about being responsible. It's about being lazy. I mean, damn. I work hard enough at things that matter in life. I don't want to work that hard at getting drunk. I just want to stay home. Stay home and get drunk. That's what works for me. Then again, I mean, I won't say I don't have friends. I have friends. I do. I have friends. I just don't have friends I want to get, drunk with. I don't mind getting drunk with my family, right? That's cool. Yeah, but then I'm home. I'm already here. My kid gets much funnier and much more endearing after a couple of beers. That sounds bad. My kid is nuts. She is a bundle of energy. And of course, yeah, not every day. But some days, you're just like, yeah, I need a few. Need a few to survive this day. And it's been a long week, so Keystone Ice. After a long week, it is a good beer for fishing. Just don't fish and drive. What you do is you fish, and you lay on the riverbank and sleep it off. And you wake up feeling utterly miserable, you know, with sand in your ass. And then, you know, wish you'd gone home. But, yeah, those are the old days. I'm not that person anymore. I'm the person that prefers to get hammered at home and then sleep it off in a bed. My bed, specifically. But anyway, y'all didn't want to hear about all that. You wanted to hear about Keystone Ice, the beer of fucking champions. And why? Why do you want to know about Keystone Ice? You don't. But I was thinking I'd like to shoot a video. And I'm already halfway drunk, so, well, more than halfway. So I'm going to do a video about the beer I'm drinking, and that's Keystone Ice. That should be their next commercial, the beer I'm drinking. That's right, Keystone Ice. That's, whew. I had a whole bunch of teriyaki chicken with that Keystone Ice, and I don't know how that's going to go tomorrow. I don't know how it's going to go tonight. All right, guys, look, I love y'all. I will be doing more sober videos about sober subjects in the near future. And if you want to see those videos, you should hit subscribe. And if you want to see more of this drunken bullshit, I'll probably do more of that too. So you should hit subscribe. You see, I'm a channel for all people. If you want sober, well thought out arguments about music and whatnot, or if you want drunken stupidity, I'm here to serve all needs. I love you guys. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, baby. Bye-bye.